What's up, guys? Andrew C. Bailey here, coming at you live, ready to do some free power coaching right now, here with you on Facebook Live. I want to talk about you winning in life, becoming available to miracles, becoming available to miracles. So let's do a free coaching session right now. My name is Andrew C. Bailey. I'm a 5-star Dream Acceleration Coach. I help leaders and uplifters of planet Earth basically go after that dream that they have. Maybe it's a dream to contribute to humanity. Maybe it's a dream to put a beautiful piece of music out there. Whatever it is, if you're a leader, if you're an uplifter, we're going to be talking about how do you create miracles in your life? How do you, Andrew, I'd like more miracles in my life. If you would like more miracles in your life, let me know. Put in the comments, I would love more miracles to occur for me, or something like that, or I love miracles. Guys, I love miracles happening, and I want to teach you how to become completely available to them reoccurring on a daily basis. What if you could have 10 miracles happen to you every day? What if you could just have one miracle happen to you every day? Maybe you find some money. Maybe you get into a romantic relationship. Maybe you re-spark that connection that you and your spouse had when you got together. What's up, Natalia? What's up, Annie? Always lovely to see you guys on here. How do you become, yes, Annie says, I love miracles, and I love you too. Mark, what's up? Do you love miracles? If you want more miracles to occur in your life, I'm going to tell you exactly how to get more miracles in your life. Are you ready, guys? Guthrie, what's up? Are you guys ready? Tell me, somebody say I'm ready in the comments. Oh yeah, Guthrie is I'm on. Guthrie is ready. Are you ready to figure out how you can become more available to miracles? This is a miracle right now. It is. There's many miracles. You can say this is a miracle. I am literally at one location on planet Earth going through a device, and you can hear my voice and you can see my beauty. And I love Annie's comment. She says, I'm fucking ready. Oh yeah, miracles are everywhere. Natalia says yes. So if you want to become available to miracles, the number one thing you got to do is become connected deeply to the miracles that are already occurring in your life. If you want to get more miracles in your life, you have to become more, not less, more connected to the miracles that are already occurring. What do I mean? Andrew, please tell me what you mean. I mean, you got to put on the scoreboard the miracles that are already occurring for you that you're not putting on the scoreboard. Did you wake up today? Miracle. Is your heart beating right now? Miracle. Can you hear me? Miracle. Can you see me? Miracle. Can you smell right now? Can you touch? Can you think? Can you use this unbelievable brain? Can you? And so if you begin to acknowledge the miracles that are already occurring for you, what happens is you start to feel this sense of abundance, this sense of prosperity, which is your true nature, okay? This whole thing about fearing life and there's always not enough money, or there's not enough love, or there's not enough, where did you pick that up from? We all along our lifeline somehow, by society, picked up all these crazy ways of thinking that are not our true nature, and they're what they call lack. So if most people are connected with lack. They're thinking lack thoughts. They have these like little brain scripts, I call them, or success blocks, which say, I don't have enough money. Look at my bank account. There's never enough money. Look, it's true, Andrew. Dude, if you wonder why you never get more, it's because you're talking about what is. And what you need to know is that you're in the now moment. The now moment is the only thing. And from the now moment, you're literally creating what's coming up next. And so you have to be aware in this moment. If you want more miracles, this is step number 2, is to be deeply have a deep knowingness that you are creating right now from this point. So what created that zero in your bank account was past thinking, past creating. But now, in this moment, you can create something new. You can create something new. And even Jesus said it. Like, you got to be connected deeply with already having the abundance within you. The kingdom of heaven is already inside of you. What does that mean? Saying the abundance is already there. That is your true nature. And if you're not connected to that, you're going to be actually blocking miracles. Now, the incessant thinking, this chatter you have in your head, maybe it's lack like we talked about, it's blocking miracles. It's blocking miracles. So like there's so many things you're asking for. There's this book called Ask and It Is Given. It's literally like you ask the universe for what you want, or ask God for what you want, whatever language you prefer. And it'll literally, he'll or she or the universe will go to assist you. They will provide miracles for you, literally to help you out. But what stops people from receiving the miracles? These little brain scripts. I'm not enough. There's not enough money. Block, block, block. And then you get into a cycle, a habitual cycle where you practice that song, that brain script so many times that you're just automatically blocking miracles. Oh my Lord. Guthrie, we are addicted to thinking. We shouldn't think so much. Yeah. You know, there are people that say the biggest addiction that people have is to thinking. The issue with thinking is that it's become compulsive, and it's screwing up everybody's life because they're actually not really here. People are what they call unconscious. What does unconscious mean? Unconscious means you're literally on autopilot. Your mind is just like, by the time, there's a lot of evidence that says by the time you get 30 to 35 years old, that you have already labeled everything in your environment, that your brain like thinks things or mean certain things, and that you're not like questioning things anymore. Man, maybe am I really not enough? You don't even question it because you've played that song so many times. So yes, the compulsive thinking. And so what happens, I just posted, what happens when the mind is silent? What's left? It's the kingdom of heaven. It's the place where it's that joy, it's that abundance, it's that fulfillment that you're searching for, and it's already there, but it's covered up with incessant thinking. Now, I want to say something about that, because we're all blocking miracles. I'm doing it on some level as well. When my mind gets overactive, usually it's after a Facebook Live, because I'm, delivering so much energy, is I have to sit and bring my focus down into my heart, bring my focus down in my kneecaps, bring my focus down into my legs. And I have to sit with that, and I have to allow myself to balance out again, balance out the brain and the body, and get into that place of calmness again, which is the kingdom of heaven. Otherwise, the alternative is I'm going to have my mind racing and owning my ass. And back to the thing that was blocking miracles is people are unconscious. They're actually walking around, and if you heard the dialogue out loud, it would be like, oh my God, what am I doing? Oh my God, I'm wasting time. Oh my God, I don't have enough money. Right? You've seen the insane guy out on the corner. He's talking out loud. He's taking it to a new level. But everybody else, if you were inside their head, you would hear the same thing that's going on inside of your head. And it doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. This has actually become normal. But it, like Eckhart Tolle says, one of my spiritual teachers, it's insane. Because your mind, if you want your mind to assist you in creating miracles, then you need to have balance within your body. Your brain needs to be balanced. Your body needs to be balanced. And the mind is a tool. You pick it up when you need it to make decisions, to decide what you're doing, and you put it down when you don't need it. And then what's left? You're in the present moment, man. You're in the present moment. When you learn to be in the present moment and savor it and realize it's really the only thing there, miracles can come through. God can channel them to you. Have you ever been in the shower naked and this rush of great ideas come to you. Why does that occur? Well, it's because the negative ions I've read are coming from like the shower and whatnot. Go research that. I'm not a specialist in that. But do you ever wonder where those messages are coming? They're not coming from your brain. They're coming from outside. You're receiving messages all the time. You're receiving messages all day long, which you could say are miracles, directions on what to do next. But you have so much mind chatter going on constantly that you're feeling confused. You're feeling stressed out. You're feeling overwhelmed, and you wonder why your life is a clusterfuck. Guys, I'm 35. I lived this way for like 32 years. It's suffering and it's unnecessary. Julie, what's up? She says, yo. Guthrie says, shower time is my prayer time. I love that. Perform the shower test next time. The shower test is this. You get in there, you're naked. Notice, become keenly aware, become conscious of how overactive your mind is. And you'll be blown away. And you will awaken someday. I hope for you. I pray for you. This is the miracle I want you to awaken in this lifetime and realize that you're not that person that you think you are in your head, that thinks you're inadequate, deficient, no good, you're bad, all that nonsense you somehow picked up, believed it, and you've cycled it so many times that you don't know anything different. You are not the mind. You are not the thoughts. You're much more than that. You are a powerful creator. Some people even say you are God because if you're God's child, then you are part of God's energy, which means you are God, right? In a sense. So you can kind of talk about that. But dude, you are more powerful than you think you are. And miracles can occur for you daily. I'm telling you, miracles are occurring for me. I'll tell you a story. It's very short. I'll keep it tight. I'm on a pilgrimage. It's about 9 months in. I go to this campsite right outside the Hoover Dam. And as Jacqueline and I arrive there, I'm driving. I see all the campfires around. And I'm like, man, I wish I had... Oh, man, I forgot the wood. Because I love a good campfire. If you love a good campfire, post in the comments that you love a good campfire. So I was like, man, I really would love to have a campfire. I love the burning. I love all of it. And then I let it go. I pull into the lot after 20 minutes of driving around, picking out the perfect one that I felt was best for us at that time. This man, as I pull and park and get out, this man hollers from across the way. He says, you guys need firewood? This is the first thing he said. He didn't even say hi. And it's kind of dark out. He said, do you guys need firewood? And I said, sure. He comes up with this big barrel of firewood and places it. And I meet him. I shake his hand and say, man, thank you so much. So Jacqueline and I, then we go to pay. The pay station is like, a decent distance away. We come back. There's something there sitting next to that original barrel full of wood. Do you guys know what it is? Can you guess? It's another miracle. An even bigger box of wood is sitting right there, and it has lighter fluid in it. This is just an example of a miracle randomly happening to me, but I don't think it was random. I asked for it without resistance, without thinking, oh, it's not going to come. And I didn't really I just put it out there, and God delivered the universe. As I become less of a mind and more of a soul and deeply connected with the kingdom of heaven within me, miracles are happening to me all the time. I'm always supported. I'm always safe. I'm always provided for. I'm always protected. You might want to start saying that stuff to yourself because it's the truth. Okay? And this feeling of do you feel like you're safe? When I get on a coaching call with somebody, I said, look, man, do you feel like you're safe every day? And they say, I don't. I feel like everything is not okay. And I live actually in a state of fear, in a state of panic. I'm always worrying about the bills. I'm always worrying about like my relationship or how I'm raising my kids or whatever it is for you, but you're not living from a place of certainty that everything's okay, a sense of knowingness that everything is okay, which it is, and you on some level actually know that. When you know that everything is okay, miracles will stream through you constantly, and they'll happen. The next thing with miracles is you have to be open to them occurring. Open. Start saying affirmations like, I'm open to receiving a miracle today. I'm open. I'm willing to receive a giant miracle today. Okay? I'm not attached to it, but I will love it. Give me 10 of them, please. And don't feel any guilt. Don't feel any greed. Like, you can have anything you want. Only if you don't have an incessant mind that is blocking all the miracles. And by the way, the devices that we're on, if you are addicted to them, they're like casinos in your pocket. They're designed, a lot of the Facebook app and whatnot that we're on right now is designed to addict you so you can post stuff and whatnot. And so the advertisers can advertise to you and whatnot. And I'm fine with that because I get clients using Facebook. And so I meet you. It's unbelievable. I'm not complaining. I love it. But however, you got to watch it, because if you're addicted to the phone, I can tell you it's going to speed up your mind to the point where you are not really even here. You're unconscious. Natalia says, it's beautiful to hear you talk about God's kingdom. People don't talk about it enough. I say spread the good news. Yeah, you know what? I'm talking about it more and more lately. I'm not affiliated with any religion. I grew up Presbyterian, Christian. I actually don't consider myself affiliated with any of that, but I'm affiliated with faith and knowingness that God is everything, and God is abundant, and He's all around, and He made us powerful, or she made us powerful, or it. I don't even care about that. I just know that I am supported, I am protected, I am provided for, and you are too, unless you believe you're not. And if you believe you're not, you might want to consider having a fireside chat with yourself tonight, saying, you know what, from this moment on, I'm going to decide that everything is okay, and I'm going to look at my life. Go back, look at your life. Are you still alive? Yeah. Is there some stuff that happened in your life that was challenging to get through? Maybe some deaths in your life? Yes. And did you get through it? Yes, you're still alive. Were there some trials in your life that you just felt like they were the worst thing ever and you'd never get it through? Well, guess what? You are still here. You are still ticking. You are still going. There will be tomorrow. Right now, there's 1 million people that are thinking they're going to wake up tomorrow, and they're not going to wake up. They're just going to die in their sleep. And there's 1 million more people who are going to wake up tomorrow morning and believe that they're going to be, fine. They're going to live all day and then forever, and they're going to pass away. And so that's another thing about miracles. If you want to receive more miracles, realize that your life, you never know when you're going to exit the stage. So that right there just gives me permission just to open up and say, you know what, God, rain it down on me. Universe, rain it down on me. I don't know when my last breath will be. I don't care about what anybody thinks. I'm going after my dreams full tilt, nothing held back, and I don't give a shit anymore. Okay, I'm going to be polite to everybody. I'm going to treat them the way that I want to be treated, the golden rule. But I'm not going to live for other people. I'm not going to people please. That stuff, by the way, blocks miracles too, because when you people please, you're actually a liar. You're putting on a fakeness to you. And dude, that means you're vibrating fakeness and you're blocking miracles from occurring. When you're authentic and you're vulnerable and you're fully in your essence, guess what happens? God says, yes, you're being congruent with who I really made you to be. Annie says, I don't give a fuck. Annie, what made you come to the realization? When was the moment where you said, I don't give a shit? I don't give a shit anymore. Okay? There was a point, guys, where I was really debating whether or not to cuss or not on my live streams and in my content. And I thought about it like, there was like little scripts like, well, nobody's going to see you as a professional if you cuss. And you're going to upset and trigger a lot of people, including family members. And then I said, you know what? If I didn't say the word fuck, I would literally not be being my full authentic self, because if you hang out with me in real life, I'm doing that. And he said, I don't have extra fucks to give to others. There's no time for that. So if you want to receive more miracles in your life, be open to receiving them. Walk around saying, I'm open to receiving, I'm open to receiving, I'm open to receiving, I'm open to receiving God's wealth. You know, Tony Robbins has a great incantation that you might want to take some time to memorize. God's wealth circulates in my life. God's wealth flows to me in avalanches of abundance. All of my needs, desires, and goals are met instantaneously by infinite intelligence, for I am one with God, and God is everything. And you just fully take that on. You do it with more intensity than I did. And your life can change. I'm telling you, you can have a cascade, an avalanche of miracles happen to you tomorrow if you want, if you can get rid of this incessant mind chatter going on. Annie, at the end, it comes down to me, yeah. And by the way, here's another thing this is the last thing, and then I got to go. There is no end. There's only an end to your body. We talked about that. Like, you don't know when your last breath is, but I believe you're going to go on for eternity, and perhaps you've already been around for eternity, so chill out. Chill out. Take a breath. You're going to be around forever, and you've always have been. Like, when you go to the other side, I think there's going to be a lot of laughter. I think you're going to be like, oh, damn, I had that wrong. You know, Jacqueline had a dream the other night. Her grandpa just went to the other side, wherever that is. And he said in the dream, he said, actually, this wasn't him. This was her other grandpa. Excuse me. I want to be correct here. Accurate. She said that he said I had it wrong the entire time. And I'm like, damn. Annie says there have been unlimited miracles in my life since you were placed in my life, Andrew. It's been a pleasure, and I'm going to keep helping you out. And you know what? It's not just me helping you out. You help me out. You say some really nice stuff, and that keeps me going every day. You know, I love your smiling face, and you know you're going to help a lot of people if you're not already, and you are helping people. I can't get enough of you. Oh yeah, I'm addictive. I hope I'm addictive for you, but I hope you actually take the content, take the inspiration, and go spread it. Like, I need your help in creating what they call the new earth. Okay, we've been mired, if you haven't been able to tell, if you haven't got the information, that we've been living in a world that's been pretty unconscious. We've been ran by the mind. The ego's taken over. And so we've had all the wars, all the murders, all this stuff that you're like, man, this place is anything but heaven, right? But that's coming to an end, and we're transitioning out of that into the new world where people are waking up and realizing, I'm not a person. I'm actually a soul. I'm an energy field. Whatever that is, you could never explain that with English language, which is made up, by the way. Was there a time when English language did not exist? Was there a time when Spanish didn't exist? Was there a time when French language did not exist? Yeah, it's all made up, man. Allow miracles, last thing, allow miracles to come into your life now by asking. Ask. I'm going to give you an exercise by one of my spiritual teachers, Dr. Pillai. And he has a challenge for you. And I'm just going to challenge you. The next 24 hours, every hour, you set a timer to go off every hour on your phone to ask God, ask the universe for what you want. And say, I'm open to receiving it. I want to receive it. I welcome. And then the key is to feel like you already have it. You already have it. Because when you ask, and you're there, you have to be there energetically. You have to be there energetically before it manifests in physical reality. You can't be like, I just want this and someday it'll come. No, you're not there energetically. You're like, once I set a goal, guys, I already imagine myself already having it. And then I'm embodying it. It's already here. It's just a matter of time until it manifests physically. So miracles can occur for you if you use the tips I gave you guys. Do not let this be just a stream that you saw and you're like, yeah, that was some good stuff. Maybe miracles will happen. I don't know. I don't really believe it. That's your block. You have to be open to receiving miracles. You have to be allowing them to happen. Allow them to happen. Allow them to happen. Miracles are happening to me all day long. It's crazy. Unexpected money's coming to me. My relationship with Jacqueline's getting a little hotter. Okay? My camper van for my pilgrimage is working. Like last thing, I promise. This is a story you'll want to hear. I'm in my van today, and I'm in San Diego, and I'm at the light, and it dies. It dies. Okay, my old self, my 23-year-old self or whatever, would have panicked. I stayed cool and calm. Luckily, the van started, right? I pull off into a parking lot, take a few deep breaths, get centered, get balanced like we talked about. Then I went to the old YouTube and looked up how to fix this problem. I knew it was a steering column problem, but I thought I had to take it to a mechanic. I stumbled upon, within minutes, a video that showed me that it was 2 screws right under the steering wheel, and I happened to have the right tool, and I just got under there and cranked it, made them a little tighter because they were loose, and boom, it was solved. Miracle. I was ready to receive it. So, if you guys would love to work with me, if you would like to create more miracles in your life, if you would like to actually get your dreams while you're here on planet Earth, then you need to contact me, especially if you're a leader or an uplifter who wants to help other people and help the planet become more conscious. And you want to help other people be happy or get their goals, contact me, because I'm going to rock your world. I have the best coaching program you've ever seen. It's called the Ultimate Dream Acceleration Program. Contact me for more information on that, and we'll see if we're a fit. Love you guys. Allow miracles to come in your life. And I'm going to put in a prayer for you guys tonight to manifest something big tomorrow. Bye.